This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
What up, this D Channel Guns coming into another gun video. Appreciate you watching, like, share, and subscribe. So I want to appreciate all my subscribers. I want to appreciate all the good information. Appreciate y'all for coming to the video. Appreciate all the support and love. Appreciate everything that y'all do for the 2A community. And like I said before, y'all are the star people. I'm just the messenger. I'm just the average citizen trying to uphold the Constitution, defend the Second Amendment. With that said, right now we've been doing a lot of things trying to, preserve the Second Amendment for future generations, trying to stop gun owners out here from losing their Second Amendment. We're just bringing awareness to some of the mistakes that keep happening, when people are carrying firearms. Now, this is another huge carrying firearm mistakes. A lot of people is making these mistakes and stuff, getting firearms and stuff like that. And, if you're going to carry a gun and you're not going to have it on you and you're going to leave it in your vehicle, please invest in a car safe. Something. Lock it up or do something. Or just leave it home locked up, people. Because you're not helping out the 2A community. You're not helping out your communities around you. You're pretty much contributing to the gun violence that's out here in the country right now. And, this is very huge. I've been covering a whole lot of stuff, so much stuff, other stuff I'm trying to cover and everything. But this right here has rise. You have stolen guns and cars that's over 200% throughout this whole country. Major cities are struggling when it comes to this. You have gun owners are being charged felony charges for leaving guns in the car unsecured. You're making it easy for the criminals. There's no reason why I should be out here talking about gun owners with all the stuff that we got going on, with all the gun laws that we're facing, when the opposition are trying to take the guns from you. There's no reason why I should be up here keep talking about something that is so simple. And many of you complain about how expensive guns and stuff are and everything. You need it, you're on a budget and all this kind of stuff. But to go through all that and leave the gun unsecured in the car is ridiculous. I told you, as gun owners in this country, we're fighting gun laws and everything, but at the same time, we're fighting against ourselves. There's nowhere in the world I'm leaving a gun in my car. There's nowhere in the world. I'm talking about, for a long time I've been hearing in the 2A community, the truck gun, the car gun. I'm keep hearing that. And what is the truck gun and the car gun doing? Create more gun laws. You're putting guns in the hands of people who are prohibited from having them. You're contributing to the gun violence in this country. It is very serious. Some of you not taking it serious. You're not taking the gun laws serious. And a lot of states and stuff now create even more laws. Your gun turn up in a crime, guess what? It's on you. They're going to come back and charge you for it. So we got gun owners are being charged for their guns being stolen. And then you have laws now, if you don't report it in time, guess what? They're going to charge you. You got 24 hours within the gun is stolen. Even then, they launch an investigation. Was your car secure? Was it locked? Any damage to the car? When they go out and find out, hey, wasn't no damage done or whatever, your car was unsecured, it was unlocked. They're going to charge you for it. But that is ridiculous, people. I'm seeing article after article. Guns have been stolen from, and most of the guns that are stolen from these cars is without effort whatsoever. The criminal, all they had to do was pull on the doorknob on the car door and it's open. All your spots in the car, criminals know, people, this is the ultimate prize for them when they're breaking in these vehicles. There's no other prize for criminals breaking in your vehicle. They don't care about your spare change in your car. They don't care about none of that stuff. They're looking for what? Guns, weapons. You're making it easy for them. A lot of cars are left unsecured, different places, whatever. It's an easy target, people. Because nobody knows if that's their car or not. I see people all the time standing around vehicles and retailers and stuff. I have witnessed people in the parking lot tugging on people's door handles. Peeping in the car. I'm seeing gun owners in the store with the holster but no firearm. People are watching. You got spotters out there in these parking lots and stuff. They are watching. They're watching you go to the gun shop and buy a gun. They're watching if you leave the gun shop and you go somewhere, you stop off, they know that you just bought a brand new gun, and while you in there doing whatever you're doing in the retailers, whatever the case may be, they're going to break in your car and take your new guns out. This stuff is common sense, people. I shouldn't be having to sit up here and talk about these things, but I have to. Nobody's going to cover this type of stuff, but I'm going to cover it because I'm serious about the Second Amendment. There's a lot of ways I've been coming at the Second Amendment. And one of them is pretty much keep reminding gun owners that you have to protect the firearm at all times. If you're not going to open carry the gun and keep it on you, if you're not going to get your concealed carry permit to keep it on you, leave the gun home. All this talk about, hey, I need a gun to protect myself and be out and everything, none of that matters if you're leaving it in the car for somebody to go break in there and take it and use it in these crimes. 60% of gun crimes I've been seeing in some of these headlines are stolen guns out of vehicles. You have gun safe manufacturers who have stepped their game up to produce some great safes for cars. Invest in it and get one. During this whole pandemic, I haven't heard nobody talk about, I have made a video, I got so many videos, I have talked about videos where first-time buyers are not spending money in gun safes. Gun safes are up, but not car safes. There's plenty of car safes and stuff out there. Even some of your little cheap ones or whatever. It is some type of defense to keep the criminal up to at least. Depends on how much time they got. You can pretty much get in anything. But it's a barrier. But most of them are just going for whatever they can get very quickly. And if you at your retailer or something and you have a decent gun safe, even the cheap ones, you got it mounted proper, secure property, at least that would deter them from stealing the gun. I'm talking about, it don't take a genius, people. You don't have to be a genius to know where people putting guns in their cars, under the seat, in the glove compartment, in the console. You have no magic way to be hiding stuff in your car. They already know. Or they look in your trunk. They look everywhere. You got gun laws require, this storage, safe storage and all this kind of stuff. They know, people. These are teenagers that's stealing these guns. And you wonder why you have 13 and 14-year-olds with guns and stuff in their hands. This is the reason why. This is one of the major firearm mistakes that is being made consistently, along with all the other stuff that I have talked about. If you're going to get a gun, people, take it seriously. If you're not going to do it 100% the correct way, don't do it at all. I'd rather for you not buy a gun than to buy it and have someone to get it and use it in these gun violence and these gun crimes and stuff that's going on. Because guess what it does? Because you didn't take the proper step to secure the firearm in the car, you're just as much against the Second Amendment than the people who actually using the guns in the crime. Because guess what is they're doing? They're stealing the gun from you and they're going out committing crimes because guess what? It's not even their gun anyway. And then they end up tracing the gun right back to the owner. And I know some people talking about, oh, well, there's gun registry, this and that. Trust me, they have ways they can track these guns. You're not filling out paperwork at these gun shops for no reason. You got to be smarter than that, people. You got to be smarter than that. And there's a lot of people who don't know the full scope when it comes to these guns and everything. So you have owners who are being charged felony charges, losing their Second Amendment, causing gun seizure, gun confiscation, because guess what? They're coming to your home to get the rest of your guns, especially if you're being charged with felony charge. The red flag laws are not playing in a lot of these states, and they're right steady increasing them. And I got a video coming up on some more stuff that you need to be up on when it comes to your guns in this country, people. We need to get out and vote. We need to take it serious. We can't depend on the president. We can't depend on the politicians. You can't depend on all these experts and stuff. You can't depend on your social media stars. You can't depend on these people. It's you. You need to get out and vote. So this is DC Channel Guns, and I'll catch you on the next one.
This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.